welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypher Box, and I just kind of want to do a quick vid on this whole Rigondeaux Lomachenko situation. And basically, if you don't already know, Rigondeaux has been relentless in taunting and stalking Lomachenko over social media networks. As you can see, some of the memes that I've taken from Rigondeaux's Instagram page and the trash talking over Twitter, etc. Now, my opinion of this fight, basically, do I want to see it? Yes, I do. I want to see this fight. I think as boxing fans, that's what we want to see. We want to see the best fighting the best. Simple as that. Do I think Lomachenko is, scared of Rigondeaux or avoiding Rigondeaux or ducking Rigondeaux? In terms of Lomachenko himself, what is he thinking? I don't think so. I don't think Lomachenko is, to be honest with you. Personally, I think the person to blame for this fight not happening has to be Bob Arum of Top Rank Promotions, CEO of Top Rank Promotions. The reason behind that is that we've seen what has happened in the past with when Rigondeaux has been put in the ring with one of Bob Arum's potential cash cows in Nonito Doné. And if anyone that hasn't seen that fight, I suggest you go and watch it, because Rigondeaux just schooled Nonito Doné. He absolutely schooled him for 12 rounds. Absolutely dominated him. And it was a great performance. And you got to remember, at this time, I think that at that time they were looking to kind of make Doné like the next Pacquiao, the next superstar of boxing. And that defeat to Rigondeaux just kind of squashed all of that. And then after that, we saw the media propaganda campaign that got started by Top Rank and HBO on Rigondeaux, saying that Jim Langley, like on the Fight Game, his show, saying that, he's not pound for pound, he's not a pound for pound fighter, top fighter, he's overrated, he's boring, who wants to watch him fight, etc, etc. Yet before the Doné fight, Lampley was kissing his ass. I've seen him, in commentary of some of Rigondeaux's fights, at the end saying that, I'm impressed, I liked what I saw, I want to see him again. And then after the Doné win, suddenly, he's not any good. So if I have to put the blame on someone, I'm going to put it on that promoter of Top Rank. I'm going to put it on Bob Arum, simply because Bob Arum's got a history of doing this. He'll protect his fighters, his top fighters. He's worried. Obviously, Lomachenko at the moment is growing in popularity. In the boxing community, in the public's eyes, and he doesn't want any hiccups with Lomachenko. He's already trying to sell Lomachenko. I believe I saw a video the other day, and he apparently said that Lomachenko is like the best fighter since the most skilled fighter since Muhammad Ali. Well, didn't he say the same thing about Manny Pacquiao? Didn't he not once say the same thing about Floyd Mayweather? And then when Mayweather left his camp, he started talking up a different story, as he did with Rigondeaux. Mayweather's boring, Mayweather's this, etc, etc, etc. So there's a history from Bob Arum of doing this, and if I'm going to blame it on someone, I'm going to blame it on Bob Arum. I want to see this fight. If you go to Rigondeaux's page and you look at the memes that he puts up, and then you look at the comment section, a lot of fans want to see this fight as well. And I'm not just talking about Rigondeaux fans, I'm talking about Lomachenko fans as well. Don't get me wrong, there's some Lomachenko fans on there, who are trying to play down Rigondeaux and say to him, you're boring, no one wants to watch you, etc, etc, etc. But there's some guys, Lomachenko fans on there, actually saying, Loma, man, come on, get this guy in a ring and shut him up. There are Lomachenko fans out there who want to see this fight as well. And I think Lomachenko's a really good fighter, and obviously I think Rigondeaux's a really good fighter as well. They're both really good boxers. Why wouldn't you want to see those two in the ring? It's like Roy Jones Jr. said, you had Rigondeaux at 122 pounds, you had Lomachenko at 126 pounds. Why wouldn't you not put them in the ring together? Both of them two-time gold medalists. Why wouldn't you do it? They've had so much success in their amateur career as well. Makes for a great story, and for a great build-up. And with what Rigondeaux's doing over social media, He's already promoted the fight. He's already promoting the fight. So the hype's already there, you know. And yeah, rightfully so. You know, if Rigondeaux doesn't want to get paid peanuts for a fight, he wants to make some money. Of course he does. Which boxer doesn't? They're prize fighters end of the day. They're fighting for a prize. It's not just the belt or the glory. They want to get paid for it as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I want to start seeing the best against the best. You know, we've got this culture in boxing where we start making excuses for fighters as to why they shouldn't fight another fighter who's considered one of the best in the sport. And it's getting ridiculous. You know, it's like, you know, for example, Gervonta Tank Davis has got the IBF belt at 130 pounds. Lomachenko's got the WBO. You know, why wouldn't you put those two together? But that's for another video, I suppose. That one I'll probably cover off in another video. But, you know, and a lot of people are going to watch this video and say to me, oh, Rigondeaux hasn't done anything in boxing. What's he done to deserve that fight, etc. and stuff like that? Well, hold on. It's very difficult for a fighter, for a boxer, to do something in a sport or to do something against other big names when those big names don't want to fight him. So take a look at Scott Quigg, Carl Frampton, Leo Santa Cruz, all moved up in a division to avoid him. When Carl Frampton beat Scott Quigg for his Super WBA title at 120 pounds, Frampton was ordered to defend it against Rigondeaux. Instead of fighting Rigondeaux and proving he was better than Rigondeaux, he vacated and moved up to fight Lee Santa Cruz. Why? You know, I don't want to hear any of that nonsense. As far as I'm concerned, fighters are ducking Rigondeaux. Yeah? I don't know how much more evidence you guys need than that. You know? No one wanted to fight him. None of these top guys want to get in the ring with him. Now, I don't want to accuse Lomachenko of that himself personally at this moment of time, but I'll have to see how it kind of pans out as it goes on. Now, a tweet's been put up the other day, from what I understand as well, that hinting at who Lomachenko was going to fight next. And the two names that were put up were Rigondeaux and Orlando Salido. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you need to prove it to me. That you mean business, that is actually going to happen. And if that's going to happen, the only way you're going to prove that to me is by signing the contract and announcing it officially. You know, fight Salido then as well. You know, that's the one guy that's beaten Lomachenko. Why would you not want to avenge that loss? You know, HBO have got him as pound for pound #1, which I'm sorry, after what, 10, 11 fights, you can't be classed as pound for pound #1. That's ridiculous. You haven't done enough in the sport to earn that. You got to earn your stripes in this sport. You know, you don't just be given it. That's ridiculous. You know, I'm not saying Lomachenko isn't a really good fighter. He's a really good fighter. I enjoy watching his fights. But, sorry, I'm not going to sit here and say he's pound for pound #1. Hell no. It's not happening. The one thing you're always going to get off me is my honest opinion without any bias. Yeah? And the bottom line is, I want to see the best against the best. I want to see these big fights. I want to see Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. I want to see Tank Davis versus Lomachenko. You know, we want to see these big fights. They're out there, so make them happen. We've already had some big fights this year. You know, this has been a really good year for boxing. Let's keep it going. You know, make these fights. Mr. Bob Arum out there, get the fight signed. Come on, we all want to see it. Let's make it happen. Alright guys, well that's just my little rant over for this video. I'll leave it for you guys to kind of ponder on it. Feel free to comment, of course. You know, as always, I want to hear your opinions. And remember guys, you know, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you like what you're hearing. And till next time, this is Cypherbox, reminding you to keep it real.